So we are Atooma, and we build a software as a service platform, which is called Resonance AI. I know it's already some strange, but our focus is AI, so artificial intelligence. What we are able to do is to predict human behaviors. The market for us is a mix between the B2B market, meaning problems that companies are facing, and the end user. So on the end user perspective, most of the users using connected devices like wearable devices, the smartwatch. Statistics says 50% of these guys stop to use the device just after 1 year. Why? Because they cannot find very useful use cases. On the company side, of course, they have a problem, because if you imagine who's selling the watch, then it's not capable to sell you back again and again. So we offer to them a software that, in case it's integrated into this device, can provide very cool suggestions and use case to the user in order to keep them there. I give you an example. Imagine you go out running every Wednesday evening, and when you go running, usually you listen to music with Spotify or a specific playlist. We can understand it, so the next time you will start running on Wednesday, we will automatically launch the playlist as soon as you plug the headphone to your phone. So let's say we anticipate your needs. And we strongly believe these kind of use cases are very useful for the end user. It's strictly related, of course, to the previous questions. So we usually rely on user retention, meaning that thanks to our suggestions and predictions, users will keep the device, so companies pay us for it. Because if you, again, are a company building a wearable device, and thanks to us, your user stay in order, it didn't switch back, even worse, to an analog watch, then they pay us. They pay us a license, we license our software, and they pay basically every month a small fee, depending on how many users they have. Right now, we are part of Tech Founders, so we are hosted in Munich. We are originally from Rome in Italy, so we have a part of the team there, part of the team in Munich. But of course, we are trying to move really globally. I mean, the market we want to address as a software as a service is global. So we are working very hard to move fully online and be able also to work in US and Asia in order to increase, of course, revenues and the market. Well, these kind of suggestion tips you can send to the users. You may think about different cases in different verticals, from automotive to smart home, fitness, and so on. Since we are in Munich, we did a collaboration with Bosch, thanks to Tech Founders. Now we are focusing a lot in the automotive field, and of course Germany is important for us. So here the market is important. I mean, we don't really need to travel a lot to find the right people to talk, and that's strategic, of course. But we want, as I said, to move online, meaning that we don't want just to do something with companies that we meet in events like this one. We want to sponsorship our product online and attract even small companies, even smart startups that want to use our software. So that's why now we are going in this direction. Well, of course, the market is full of competition, and that's good, because it means that there is a market for this. Then it's pretty technical, the differentiation, because in the IoT, Internet of Things, you can find hundreds of startups, also big companies, doing platform. But people that are doing AI, predicting human behaviors and this stuff are not so many. There are a couple of main competitors for us. One is in Israel, another one is in Belgium. And then, of course, the fight is always to be fast. Here, who is winning is who is able to deliver faster and better, and eventually to close contracts with important clients. So it's not an easy game at all. Yeah, we got even a good percentage of pink team. I mean, we have out of 8 people, 4 are women, so we are quite well balanced. I think they are the best because our product is pretty technical. So let's say 80-90% of the people working with us are PhD from data scientists and this stuff. So it's something that I think if you have not, you cannot do something similar. and most of them come from big companies. So they are young, but they already worked 5-6 years in big corporations. So they already have also a mindset. What does it mean to build really a company? Then it's everything you prove on the execution, right? We are all young, so we cannot prove we are the better until we do something better than other and show we have been better, right? So we are trying to prove it right now. Yeah, as I told you, we started in Italy, and nowadays Italy is a quite good place to start, meaning that you can find, I don't want to say easily, of course you have to be good idea, good team, good problem solution, but you can start. You can find maybe 60 to 300, 500,000, but then you have to go out. So now we are looking for additional money. So far we raised less than €1 million, but now we are looking for more, and usually when you look more you have to go Germany, US, UK, there are more institutional investors.